Oh my gosh. That was supposed to win a little longer. I don't know what I did wrong. It happens. All right, we got 14 on here popping. Let's share it out. Let's see what pops. I'm going to get in the comments real quick. Blameless Children 2020, no doubt about it, baby. They shut down the world, but they can't stop Jesus. Amen. Hallelujah. Here we go. No doubt about it. 52 popping. Help us share this out. I'm going to share it out because I was running behind. Oh my gosh. I thought I was. My thingamadoodle ain't working. So anyway, let us know where you're from and what's going on here. All right, so I got Heather and Justin on here. How's it going? Candace, love you. Mike Cottle, baby. I got to talk to Mike today. Lieutenant Mike Cottle down over in Scott County, no doubt about it. He will be there. He was there last year. He will be this year to the Blameless Children. No doubt, no doubt. So we got, is that, tomorrow's Isaiah's birthday, y'all. We got Isaiah and Jessica. We got Sammy and Erica. They will be sharing Saturday at the Blameless Children event. I'm sorry. I'm trying to share it out, you guys. I'm running behind. Boom. Hold on. All done. So we should be popping. We got 207 up in here. Help us share this out, man. It's about the children, the blameless children, the ones that don't have a say in the matter. Tim Caps will be up in there. I see you, boy. I'll see you Saturday. No doubt about it. We're going to shine no matter what, huh? Guys got this. Monica Swift in here. Love you, Monica. Robin Jones. Rex Fowler up in this piece. Ricky, how's it going? How's it going? Tammy Turner Lucas in this piece. Tammy's going to be running the kitchen. She's got her crew together. Free food. You can't go wrong. Free hamburgers, hot dogs, chips, soda. Not no check K either. None of that. You hear me? We're going to have Pepsi products. No doubt. No doubt. Come on, Jessica. Something.
Hey, man, I'm super pumped up. Last year, it was absolutely amazing. Everybody is still talking about it. I just can't wait. I'm excited to see what Isaiah, he's sharing from his heart this year. He's not going to write anything, so I'm super excited. It's a blessing to see Isaiah and our children get involved in helping other children. So I'm just excited.
So, Isaiah, how was it? What was it like for you last year, man? Because that takes a lot of courage for a young man to get up there and share about, again, because you're blameless. You didn't have a say in the matter of who your mom and dad are, man, to actually get up there in front of, because it was a packed house, man. And again, you got up there and let them have it. My son's on here, Jordan Hager. I love you, boy. But back to Isaiah, for real, man, it takes a lot of courage for a young man to get up there. I mean, you lived it, bro.
Well, the way I kind of looked at it is, I take a lot after my dad. If I can help somebody, I'll do anything I can. So I knew I was helping people by just speaking, let everybody know they're not alone with it.
Amen. Let me get back over here. So, and again, man, so how do you feel about this year? I mean, Larry McCoy in the house. Glad you're here. Roy Hibble will be on here later today, folks. Roy's a good friend of mine. He'll be flying in from Montana, Montana, ladies and gentlemen. So, but for real, like, was there any fear when you hit the stage that day? How were you feeling before you got up on stage?
I was fine up until about 5 minutes before. Then I started getting a little bit nervous.
Right.
And then I was like, I think I got it. So, but this year I'm definitely excited. I've been a lot busier this year than last year with work and stuff, but I'm excited to be there Saturday and speak. I really am.
So how's school going? You're a senior this year?
I'm a senior this year. Turn 17 tomorrow.
Shut the front door. How about that, guys? Get ready to turn 17, senior, doing big things. And then that's a big deal, man. Big deal. All right, everybody. Here, comment. Happy birthday. Let Isaiah know you care right through here. Happy birthday, Isaiah. No doubt about it. So, and I'm excited. Your mama, man, we work. We've been working together for a year and a half now. I know her work ethic. I can't even talk. Just, the work she does and where she was at in that time period. And she's a mother today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you remember what it was like when she wasn't there, when she wasn't present?
Yeah, I do. I remember. And I also remember when my dad wasn't there too.
Yeah. So, and
I remember Isaiah coming to the jail, and there was a little machine out that you could put coins in and get things out. and
rabbit foot.
he got a rabbit foot, and he also got a key one time, and he thought that he could get us out of jail with a key. And I remember because Isaiah used to tell me, like, when he was little, he's like, "Mommy, I'm the only man you'll ever need." And Isaiah always has been he's never gave up of hope.
Like, so they had they had that little trinket thing where you put your coins in, and he got a key out of it. He thought he could unlock Mama. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I love you, boy. You hear me? Hey, long hair don't care. I think it looks good on you, boy. Don't cut your hair if you don't want to. Hear me? My man. I'm just excited, man. And you know, and I met you on several occasions. I got to come to your high school with your mom and got to address, you know, your classmates and so on and so forth. Just the way you carry yourself, man, it's very attractive. Just you know, the things you're doing, and what I mean by attractive, just to see how you're you know, progress in life and breaking the cycle. Your mom started breaking the cycle, no doubt. And you know, I love your stepdad, Nick. He's amazing. Just, you know, and where you're at, because you know, you could have very easily went down that wide path, and you didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, peer pressure in school and everything. And again, you're very respectful. And that has a lot to do with, you know, who you are as a person. That means a lot, especially us old timers when we see a young man, because, you know, the world's crazy and you get some of these cats that are just nuts. But, you know, just the respect you show to people, man, says a lot about who you are. I really appreciate you being in here with us tonight. Have you got any idea what you're going to share about Saturday?
I think this year I'm going to speak a little bit about, I'm probably going to do a half and half split between about mom and dad.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Hey, guys, if you haven't shared this out, do us a solid one time, baby. The Blameless Children 2020. It is popping this Saturday, huh? August the 8th, no doubt about it. 320 Hope Lane, Versailles, Kentucky, Journey Church. We're going to be doing what we do, man. Be a voice that the children are going to be speaking to help others. Be that voice. You know, we're going to quit robbing our children of their childhood. We're breaking cycles right here. Sammy, what are you doing up top?
You're something.
I'm doing pretty good.
So I got to, your mom sent me a video of you the other day, and it was very touching. It was heartfelt, Sammy. How old are you?
10.
10 years old. You know, when I got the video and I'm watching, and I'm soft as cotton, but it's so real. And the reason why Andrew Hager Live AHL started with the Blameless Children and teamed up with Journey Church, Heart Ministries for the Blameless Children is because the harm that I had caused to my children when they were little, you know, when they were young. My son Jordan, who was just on her when he was 5, you know, he would take it on as he wasn't worthy of my love, that he wasn't good enough, when it really was me not knowing how to stop drinking and drugging. So you got a testimony about your dad.
Mm-hmm.
You want to share a little bit? You ain't got to give it all to us. Just share a little bit about.
Well, it was kind of like, I was really young, so it was hard to like understand.
I know you're 10 now, so you're way up there in the age, but go ahead. I'm sorry. I love you, baby. Aww.
It was kind of like hard to understand, but now that I've like got older and I'm understanding it, it's hard to believe that there's people like that out there, and I'm just so happy that there's people like my mom that can help them.
Aw, I love you, baby. It's okay. You show them tears, girl. We need you. Real talk. And your mom does, and it's giving back. And it's like, you know, with Jessica, Isaiah's mother. I love you, sweetie, and that's real. You hear me? It's a lot of courage you're showing right now. And believe it or not, you're helping somebody right now. You are helping somebody right now, Sam. You hear me? Real talk. Erica, so during this process, and again, you're one of us, right?
So I'm actually not in recovery. I just stumbled upon the job looking to help people.
Amen.
And have been there since the Recovery Works London opened its doors, and love every minute of it.
Amen. And that's it. So you went through a lot of pain due to Sam's father, right?
Yeah, there was a lot of abuse, a lot of hard times trying to figure out a way to help when there just wasn't a way to help at the time. you know, if you're not ready, you're not ready. And unfortunately, that was a situation where he just wasn't ready.
Right. And you know, and I think everybody wants it. You know, like it talks about, it's the willingness. You know, because it isn't easy. I remember so many times, you know, and I'll never do this again. I'll never go back to jail again. And that was my story, you know. And as soon as I go to jail, then I want to see the kids. You know what I mean? Then and then I'm so selfish, self-centered. I'd want their mother to bring them to the jail to look at me through the glass. You know, but I didn't try to see them when I was out there on dope, and I'd make excuses. Oh, I got warrants on me, I can't come over there. But I'd run around everywhere, you know, getting dope. You know, it's heavy and it's real.
We're hard people to love. Addicts are truly hard people to love, and to love an addict. And that's one thing about you, Erica, like, because you're not one of us, but you love us.
Man.
You know,
right. I got to give a shout out, real Kendall Sloan up in there. I see you, baby. I love you, boy. No doubt about it. It's my people right there. Candace Garner, I'm glad you're here.
Ben Johnson said, Sammy, you're doing great. I love you.
So, Sammy, and again, I mean, Angie Perry Pollard's in the house. Real talk, a true blessing to us. Been a major playing major roles in the Blameless Children this year. Her and Margaret Cotton, the real deal, among other T-Bass. If I'm forgetting you, I'm sorry. Somebody hold me. Real talk. So, Sammy, you're 10 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
You live in London.
Corbin.
I'm sorry, Corbin. That's a little difference there, ain't it? Ben Johnson in the house. Glad you're here. So, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
Happy. I'm not that nervous, actually. I just think I'm probably gonna be nervous come Saturday, but I just think that people do need to step up and try to help, you know?
Oh, tell them again.
Where's
Jayla?
No, tell her she can talk to Jayla. Jayla was nervous.
Yeah, Jayla's 10 this year. She spoke last year, and yeah, she was a nervous wreck. But you know, but like you said, you know, and like Isaiah going through that, man, you know, that's a lot of courage. And the end game is because it's needed. You know, it's needed to help someone else. I mean, they see this little girl, they see you up there, and they're like, whoa, even the parents, you know, that might be something that stops them from making that choice to go back out. You know, once we get that grill off our back, you know, we go through our detox, we get some, you know, we get the tools we need, and it's a fight. I get that, you know, because what we suffer from is cunning, baffling, and powerful. But just that testimony alone, there you are, 10 years old, you know, dropping the mic on them, will make them think. Real talk. Help us share this out. Amanda Murphy in the house. Amanda Murphy will be there live, baby. Sharon, she'll hit the mic. She's
Where's
in the
Jayla? Is Jayla coming on for a minute?
Jayla. She ain't.
Let's see her beautiful face.
Girl, she ain't did her hair or nothing. She ain't Cliff Bass up in there. Jayla. She won't answer me. Her friends over here. Tom's been over here for a couple of days. Love Tom. Real deal. For sure. Yes. Who we got on there? Got them clean dates popping. Let's get some up there. Jeff Stokely. I see you, boy. Jeff Stokely said hi, Jessica.
Hey, Jeff. I love you, bud.
Jasper's butthole naked. Just got out of the shower. Get over somewhere, boy. You can't be on here. Real quick. Get in here. We'll get some clothes on while you Jeff, little boy. So this is Sammy. She'll be sharing this year as well. She's 10 as well.
Don't be nervous. It's not that bad. You're gonna cry, but it's not that bad.
She cried like a newborn. But you know, and that's the part. No, and that's the beauty behind it, man, because that's the real raw emotion and these babies. And I was really like with, you know, I went to my pastor, Randy Nation at Journey Church, and before we had the, you know, the first event, and he's like, well, they've lived it. Why wouldn't they share it? And that's the whole thing. That's that freedom. That's that healing. And what that does is allow other children to know that they're not alone and start their healing process. And that's where I go. So, Isaiah, you can return 17? Tomorrow. Oh, 17 piece. Give him a happy birthday, y'all. One time, once again. There's Rex Fowler in the house. Huh? Oh, you're his hero. She's a little drama queen. What up, girl? What you doing? So, Sammy, I know that when I got the video, who we got? Ben Fisher. I'm gonna bring Ben in real quick and let him ask a few questions. You girls don't mind, do you?
Bring him on.
Ben Fisher from A String of Hope down there in Cincinnati.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Good to see you guys. Hi.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm excited. I'm excited to show up on Saturday, bringing the camera. So going to get some good pictures, some good video footage. And you had me in tears, young lady, up here before I'm on here. You're getting me all
Sammy?
teary-eyed before Andrew brings me on live. Yeah. Hi, Tammy. So I love what you said there.
Sammy.
Sammy.
I'm sorry. I love what
No,
you
you're
said there
fine.
about people need to step up. That's beautiful. So excited to be there, Andrew. Excited.
We're excited to
help
have
out.
you. This guy, and I'm just going to talk about Ben real quick, guys. He's just so genuine and so real about what he's doing. And he had his trials and tribulations of his own doing, and here he is today, and and just getting that freedom. Beautiful family, and we're honored to have you. You got any questions that would be good to ask Sammy or Isaiah, Ben, or Jessica or Erica? Or Jayla. There's Jayla. I'm sorry. Jayla, what you got?
I think in general, how many speakers how many children are going to be there speaking on Saturday?
It's quite a few. I have to get the list out again. We're on a schedule. It's we're set to open the doors at 11:30, start at 12. My son's on here, guys. Y'all tell my son hi. Jordan Hager in the house. That's my boy.
Hey, Jordan. How you doing,
Hashtag
brother?
Jordan Hager one time, no doubt about it. I'm glad to see you, son. But yeah, man, it's just going to be exciting. Like I said, we'll have Tim Kraft from High on Hope Ministries. He's going to be speaking as usual. He's been there every year. But again, it's about the kids, a voice for the kids, sharing their pain. Again, they didn't have a say in the matter. And here they are standing tall to break the cycle, because it'd be so easy for them to go down that wide path. And that's why I'm get so excited about Isaiah, man. Just so well-spoken. Just a good dude, man. You know what I mean? And he's getting ready to be 17, you know what I mean? Getting ready to complete high school. He's working every day.
What's your plans after high school, Isaiah?
Me and my two best friends are going to Kentucky Welding Institute to be pipeline welders.
Nice, man.
Pipeline welders. That pay pretty good?
$258,000 a year starting out.
I need to borrow some money, bro. I'm good for it. You know what I mean?
too.
Hit me up in 5 years and I'll give it to you.
Me too.
All right.
I'll get your number when we're down there.
All right.
So, Erica.
Hey, Jasper.
Say hi. Say hi to Ben.
How you doing, brother?
Hey. So there, it's the family affair. So the Blameless Children, y'all, is what it's about tonight. I'm glad each and every one. We got 161 on here. Hashtag Blameless Children, huh? Hashtag turn Jesus up. Hashtag what you want to. We're going to do something different today. We're breaking cycles right here. We're being a voice, baby, huh? We're going to shine. We're going to let God in and win, no doubt about it. Sammy, give us something, girl. Tell us what's going on with you. How'd your day go?
My day went great. I got to spend some time with my sisters. Have girls' day.
Girls' day. Pedicures, nails done, all that.
No. We just went to go get food and ice.
I'm bringing Tim Kraft in here. Y'all don't go nowhere. Boom. Y'all ready? See if we got room right here. We on the block. High on Hope. Timmy Ray Kraft.
What's going on?
We're good. Introduce yourself to everybody, Tim.
Hey guys, I am Tim Kraft from High on Hope Ministries, located in Parkersburg, West Virginia. How are you guys?
Nice.
So we got the kids on here. We got Sammy and her mama Erica up top. We got Jessica and Isaiah. And Tom. Tom, can you say hi? No.
And Jasper.
Yeah, Jack. This dude, bro. He won't. Come on, let your sissy in here. So for real, man. We're excited, man. And we didn't put no expectations this year, but with everything going on in the world, we're taking every precaution as we're supposed to. Mask up, sanitize, the social distancing. Love you. Bye, honey.
Love you.
Just everything we're doing, and we're just excited to do what we do. So, Tim, you've been there all 3 years.
Yeah, man. I gotta say, it's it's probably one of the best events that I've been to, and I ain't just blowing smoke. I'm just saying, here's why. It's very simple, man. Because number one, the presence of God is the focus of it. Jesus is the center of it. And that's one of the reasons I'd love to be a part of it. And number two, man, to address the overlooked situation of all these, kids that are affected negatively by our poor decisions. And so, man, like I love it, man. Every year it's gotten better. And like I was just telling you last night, Andrew, I truly expect that to be the case again this year. I really think it's going to exceed. Like you said, you have no expectation, but like I truly believe that it's so timely, man, because people are so separated right now. And like, people desire to have that connection with others. And so I think, it's going to be an amazing time for that fellowship, which God created us for, so I'm excited, man.
Yeah, like I said, it's so real because, the primary purpose is our children, the ones that don't get, you hear so much about the addict, the alcoholic suffering. But we feel bad about the pain that we've caused. And a lot of mine was to cover up that pain that I caused Jordan and Justice, Brittany and Josh, at that time in my life, man, because of the guilt and shame. But I would keep putting dope on it to cover it up, that temporary relief, And then when it was all said and done and I was left there just with me, the root of the problem, man, it was suicidal, because of all the harm and shame and pain that I had caused, and this is real. By the grace of God, I was in a 12-step program in FCDC, Carlton R, man, no doubt, and plenty more, Sean W, George B, the list goes on, people that would take time out of their day to come and bring you the message, share the message. Again, their gas money, the most precious thing you give someone, and realize that, I can rebuild this relationship. I can be somebody that I never thought possible, things like that. And just seeing my son, because I led two of my sons to the penitentiary, and and one of them was on here a minute ago. You know what I mean? That's the kind of leader I was, and to just be something different today, and it's all God's grace and mercy, through God, true identities in Christ, and to just these kids get up there and let it out. Megan Morrow's on here; she's a beast. I need you, Megan.
Jordan said jumpsuits on backwards. Jordan,
what happened?
He said jumpsuits on backwards.
No, who did?
Jordan, your son.
Oh, and it's funny because they took me to this unit, and that's real talk. When they brought me into this unit, my jumpsuit was inside out because I was so discombobulated, man, out of my skull, and I weighed about 80 pounds. And there's that baby, man. There's my son that I was supposed to take care of and had to nurture me, man, back to health, make me eat because I was coming, withdrawals, man, from heroin. And my baby, man, you know what I mean, had to play the father in this. Hey, boy, look at you, Phoenix. Phoenix, y'all say hi to Phoenix. Real talk.
He's got his eye on you, man.
Hi, Phoenix. We got Aaron Spalding. I'm bringing Aaron in real quick. But yeah, man, just to put, even in that, man, putting Jordan through that, he was a young man, 18 years old, looking at some serious time. And here I come in, on another charge and things, and just have to, protect me in a sense, make sure I eat. You know what I mean? Hey, Aaron, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
What's up, Aaron?
What's up, everybody?
How you doing, brother?
Doing good. Doing well. Blessed.
So we got Sammy up top and her mother Erica and Isaiah and Jessica. You probably remember them from last year, Isaiah and Jessica. Jessica tried to hit you up too. You need to give her a call back.
Yeah, I will call back. Sorry, I had a crazy day today.
It happens. Phoenix. So Sammy's going to be sharing with us this year as well, Aaron. Aaron's got his crew coming in. Aaron and his daughter shared last year. I called Aaron when I started this because he's a man, bona fide. He's bona fide, y'all, huh? He's just my guy. And I had him do, the writing for the Blameless Children and so forth and so on. He didn't hesitate. He knocked it out of the park. And this year he's bringing in his crew with him. He's bringing in some people from One Voice out of Lawrenceburg, Indiana, a non-for-profit, wonderful bunch of people. Amanda and her husband. Help me, Waylon. I call him. It's Wyatt. I'm sorry. I always call him Waylon. He's gonna kill me. But tell us a little bit what you got popping for us, baby.
So we got, we've all heard our stories before. Like we're gonna let these kids tell their story. So I started writing something with my daughter a couple months ago. It was actually before the event got moved, and I started seeing. I've been seeing the bonds that the kids within One Voice have created with themselves. So like we had an event in February, prom. We have a sober prom, and everybody gets dressed up. It's just the emotions of a prom. Well, I seen how close all the kids were together. They've got a support group within a support group. And it's amazing because, they can all help each other with the things that they've been through, exactly what each other's been through. They are the blameless child. And I've just watched them over time, get closer and closer. And I kind of stopped what me and my daughter was writing. And I set them all down. And I'm like, would you guys want to share some of your experiences with me? And they all started writing what they needed from their parents in active addiction. And it opened my eyes to so much, like just to see some of the things and read something. A lot of it was, it was hard to read. It was heartfelt and it was tough, but they got a voice and they're so into this, and they get the opportunity to share their experience and to do it through my writing. Like I took all their words and all their experiences and formed it into a spoken word, and we're going to get up there and we're going to do something really special and not just empower each one of them, but others, so they can see like the same experiences that they've been through. They have too. It's going to be an amazing thing, man. It's been an honor to work with these girls, these young ladies. Like, I don't know. It's just a blessing.
Awesome. Well, look, Jessica, you and Isaiah, thank you. Sammy, thank you. I look forward to seeing you Saturday. I told Jessica I wouldn't hold her hostage because she's constantly on the phone. Y'all think I'm bad. Whoa, Jesus. But I got somebody hanging out in the studio, and I can't see who it is yet. We're going to bring him in. Sammy, you want to say something before you get off?
Just make sure everybody spreads hope. Everybody needs hope to get through it all.
Well, we're so honored. Do you guys mind if I share your video out later, Erica, Sammy?
Go ahead. Go for it.
That was good stuff. Well, young lady, we are honored. We are blessed to have you at the Blameless Children 2020. We're so excited to have you, young lady. We are so excited. We can't wait.
Excited to meet you.
Yeah.
Isaiah turns 17 tomorrow, fellas. Huh?
Big deal.
Send him a birthday. Give him your address, son. Tell him to send you something. I love you, boy. Jess, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Erica, let's get on the phone too. Like I said, we'll everything's going to come together. Doors open at 11:30. I'm really excited, man, and we're going to have fun. I love you guys.
See you guys.
See you guys.
All right, we got Bobby Rodell back here waiting somewhere. Hear me? Let's see if I can find him. He's in here somewhere. All right, guys, y'all kill it out. Do your thing.
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here he is, Bobby Roll.
Bobby
What
Roll.
up? What up? What up?
What's up, man?
Oh man,
What's up, man?
I'm getting excited. I'm ready to be in Kentucky.
Amen.
But
Yes,
unfortunately,
sir.
I got two more 10-hour days to knock out before I can be down there.
Right. Tell us hey, real quick, let me put up in this banner, everybody tell us where you're from. And while we do that, everybody tell them, Tim told them, but tell them again, where am I looking for? Y'all, hold on. Don't y'all be judging me right through here. What the peanut? What? Boom. So, yeah, man, let us know where y'all from, where you're watching from, real quick, from to my right. Go, Ben.
Cincinnati, Ohio. So I'll be driving down about an hour and a half to Blameless Children.
I'll be coming from Little Hocking, Ohio. And so it's about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, gosh, is that long?
Yeah,
Nice.
man.
Is that close to Hocking Hills? Or is that
It's about 45 minutes from Hocking Hills.
Nice.
I'm coming all the way from Urbana, Illinois, which is about 6 hours and 20 minutes. I'm about 2 hours south of Chicago. So,
Good stuff. Good stuff. So it looks like you and Ben are the closest, Aaron. Tell them where you're coming from, baby.
Hey, I'm coming from Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Hour and a half, 2 hours, somewhere in there.
Okay.
I'll trade you, Aaron.
Hey, but I'm coming down with a car full of teenage girls.
Oh, yeah.
no,
you're
I
right.
won't
It's gonna be
trade
a
you.
For
mess.
me. Pray for me.
It ain't gonna be no
Bless
hour
your
and a
heart.
half.
Ashley Hughes from Shelbyville, Kentucky. Glad you're here. I love Shelbyville. Some good friends of mine, actually board members, that helped start Heart Ministries. Ashley and Seth Sweeney, MD Electric, no doubt, gave me my first shot, my first job. Actually, made me feel a part of. Glad you're here. Margaret Cotton in the house. I just seen New Jersey up in this piece. All right, all right. So tell us, Ben. So this is your first time here. Everybody else has been here. These three guys, Bobby, Aaron, and Tim have been here all 3 years for Blameless Children. This will be our third year actually with the event. So how you feel about it? What made you decide to come and support the Blameless Children, Ben?
Well, I mean, getting to know you over the past couple months, we've only known each other for, like I said, a few months, but it feels like we've known each other for a while. And you've been a great dude, man. I'm excited to get to know you a little bit better and excited to see what you're about down there. And it's just a really cool event, and it's needed and it's important. And, my story, and you guys saw my kids running in and out of here, and you know how important my kids are to me. Kids are our future, right? So we need to nourish that, and we need to keep that in the forefront of what we're doing. So I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm excited to capture some of it and be able to share that so people that can't be there can at least get a sense of what it's about. So you guys may not know, I do a lot of video work. So I plan on making some cool videos out of it.
Amen.
I think it's going to be neat.
It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a great time. And likewise, Ben, you just have that. And I sit back and I watch people and I take their inventory. Trying to do God's job. Okay, it don't work out. But, just seeing how genuine you are, man. And it's been a blessing to me. And I love talking to you, chopping it up with you. I'll call Ben once a day just to aggravate him. You know what I mean?
If you don't call me one day, I think something's wrong. You better keep calling me.
Real talk. So, and with Tim Kraft, man, just amazing. And this is it. And, this is Tim's platform, man. He don't play, baby. This is his thing. Church is his stage, baby. He brings the heat, no doubt about it. Straight out of the good book, baby. The real literature, baby. The original literature.
Right.
He brings the heat, and in Heart Ministries, it ran a lot behind what you're doing, with High on Hope, as well as One Voice, of course, with what Aaron and Samantha and why do I always want to call him Waylon? I'm the word Wyatt. Just
We'll just call him
your
Waylon
leader.
from now on.
I know he's gonna kill me. But so Tim, and you supported us from day one, and it means a lot because I respect you and I know you're a man of God. So we're just excited, man. Have you thought about what you're going to preach on?
I believe I do have it. I think so. I think that the topic will be on it could change. I don't know, whatever the Holy Spirit wants to do, but so far this is what I feel strongly. It's and I've watched you do it. So I think, in watching you do it, and I try to follow that suit too in my life with following a vision for your life or a vision for your dream, or, with Heart Ministries, even, with whatever you pursue in life. So I think that empowerment and following your vision will kind of be the theme of it, because, when it comes down to it, man, we're trying to leave behind a legacy for our kids, and we're trying to leave behind something that they can step into. And so a lot of what we do is in preparation for that, and I just think about, personally, what am I trying to leave behind for them? I don't want to just, I heard this in a song, actually. There's 2 times your name is mentioned last, and it's or 2 times you die, and it's when you die and your body leaves, and the second time is the last time your name is ever mentioned. And so, the goal would be to leave behind a legacy so large that our kids can step in. We can pave a way for them, and we fought through some battles that we pray they never have to walk through. And so, what are we leaving behind for them, and what are what are we building for the future of, our families. And so,
amen. Real, and no, that's so real because, and again, being nurtured, we got to nurture our children and raise them right. What's your verse, Rachel? Raise up a
Train up a child in the way they should go.
Yeah, train up a child, and they will not part. Real talk, real talk. Help us share this out if you haven't, Catherine. If I go on your timeline after this is over and you haven't shared it out, when you get down here from Oklahoma, we're gonna have trouble, girl. I love you. Real talk. So, Bobby.
Yes, sir.
You've been here all 3 years, bro, nonstop, showing up to support, willing to do whatever it takes for service work, whether it be, give somebody a hug, an ear, some guidance, or take out the trash. You're all for it, and that says a lot about you. Talk to us.
Well, I appreciate it, and I can remember when I was shared, in Mayfield. You come up to me after I got done. You said, "You coming to Blameless?" I'm like, I didn't even know what Blameless was. And you said, "You're coming."
You thought I said shameless, huh?
Yeah.
When it comes to loving you, I'll do anything you won't know, Bobby. Amber Davis, real quick. It's in Versailles, Kentucky, 320 Hope Lane, Journey Church, August the 8th, this Saturday. Come join us. Love to have you. Go ahead, Bobby. I'm sorry.
But, I made the trip down. I brought my daughter down and a friend of hers, and, it was a great time. We drove down, that day and drove straight back, but I wouldn't miss it. Someone messaged me today to ask me if I was coming down, because of the COVID. And I said, I'm not going to miss this because of COVID. COVID ain't got nothing on me, So, I was down last year and I'm coming down again. I've talked, I support this. My daughter sees who I am and she, through my recovery, and I have to remind her daily, how life can be without drugs and alcohol. And I'm a prime example. I want to live my life for her today, and through God, but show her difference. A different dad, and I have been for over 12 years now.
Amen. 12 hot ones. Aaron, my guy. And he's the first dude I thought of, bro, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to do the event page the first year. Who do I call? And I'm like, dude, you hear me? Aaron Spalding, that dude's a writer. You hear me? And he didn't hesitate. And again, you came in and you killed it, man. I mean, you're so gifted in that area. It's just amazing. So and again, you didn't hesitate, bro. And I'm really excited about what you're doing this year because you've got these kids together. Was there like 5 young ladies? Aaron?
Yeah, we've got so there's 3 coming with me, 3 teenage girls coming with me. But a couple of actually contributed to it. They just don't want to be on stage or they don't want to read anything. But yeah, we've had a lot that's contributed to it from our group, man. It's been an experience for real. Like just they all like to journal, they all like to write. So we relate right there. And just to have them sharing some of these things, like one of the lines in there it just strikes me where I never would have thought about it. And it was instead pain projected from Father's Day. Who'd have thought art projects became cards of pain?
Jeez.
And it's just about being.
Oh, he's a beast.
Them talking about making Mother's Day and Father's Day cards and not having nobody to give them to, and then feeling embarrassed in school because they're sitting there making them, and their dad's I'm in prison and their mom's not around and. Like stuff you wouldn't even think of, man, and it's crazy, man. But it's great to be able to be part of this, and it has been since day one. Just to be able, I mean, I spent the first 1,902 days of my daughter's life in prison. So, I have a blameless child. I have 2 blameless children, and it means a lot to be able to let them have a voice and many others.
Amen.
Rory.
Shut the front door. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you didn't know, now you know. Rory Hibble, baby. Rory Montana up in this piece. When you flying in, Rory?
Yeah, I'll be there Thursday at 8:30.
Thursday at 8:30.
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. Aaron was just sharing, dropping Mike, again, because it's so real. We rob our children of their childhood, and you got these other kids when they have donuts for dads, and there's no dad to go have donuts at the school. You know what I mean? It's crazy, and things like that. Mothers not showing up at the bus stop to get the kids off the bus. Mother-daughter day, for lunch. There's no, you know what I mean? And this is it. And it's happening. Dale Sanders in the house. I'm glad you're here. What's up? Jordan said, what up, Rory?
Hey, guys.
I can't see anything here.
Rory's my guy, yo. Rory.
Hey, Andrew, I'm gonna head out, go put the kids to bed. I'm gonna make some more room so you can get some more people in here. So
I'm gonna call you tomorrow. You answer your phone, or I don't allow Ben to have any more friends but me. Don't y'all be sending no friend requests. It's a little weird. I know. Aaron done bounced off. I love you, Ben. Thank you, brother.
Brother, love you guys. Excited to meet you guys on Saturday. We'll see you then.
Drew, Ben, Tim, Rory, I'm out. I'll see you all Friday night.
We love
Friday
you, boy.
afternoon.
Thank you.
Hey, Bobby.
I'll be
All right, my man. We'll see you then.
Call me as soon as you get here.
Are you staying at the? Or no, you're staying at Margaret's, aren't you?
No, I'm staying at the Holiday Inn Express.
Oh, okay. Me
south.
too.
So, yeah.
I'll see you there, my man.
Yep. Andrew, I'll call you as soon as I get in.
All right, brother. I love you.
All right. Love you, brother.
Deuces. All right. So Tim, you met Roy. When did you first meet Roy? The first
Man, I met last year at the Blameless Children last year.
He was at the first one. Yeah. So,
yeah,
Rory
he was at the first
last
one, but
year.
yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to Rory then. I don't think I might have said hi, but last year we actually, got to officially meet, man. And so, I gotta say, Rory, you've impacted me, man. I appreciate you, man. Your heart, I see it. And so,
yeah, definitely. And you're a huge inspiration to me. I mean, you kicked ass on there. I've never seen anybody, honestly.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it just came so natural to you.
Yeah, God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you, man. I
Definitely
really appreciate
Tim
it.
Kraft stage, bro. You know what I mean? There's so many people, and he just, brings the heat, no doubt about it. That power, God's power, and that's the power we seek each and every day. And that's the only power we have against alcohol and drug addiction.
Yeah, man.
That's it. But Rory, so you're coming in third year.
Yeah.
And
well, the first year we did pretty good, I thought. Second year, I'm going to say, I want to say triple, but at least double in size.
Yeah, it was quite an experience.
Yeah.
Then this year I'm thinking it's going to be even better. Now, what's the protocol on Matt? Like, how'd you pull this off, my man? Like, do you have to wear masks in there? Or?
Yeah, I'm so blessed. Journey Church has supported me from day one. Non-denominational. They welcome you wherever you're at in life, and that's what welcome means. No matter where you're at in life, if I tell you you're welcome, I accept you for where you're at, and I don't play God. Randy Nation, the pastor there, just an amazing man. We're going to follow the guidelines to the best of our ability. Wear a mask. At your discretion, but I'm hoping everyone will respect each other with the distance. If I don't know you, I'm not trying to kiss you. You know what I mean? So don't, you know what I mean? That's basically that's how we pulled it off, man. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
My eyes popped out when Roy said that ASS. Roy's my guy, no filter. Roy,
I love it.
So Roy's got a page, guys. If you haven't followed Roy, you can follow him. Let me get rid of this, Roy. Crap. I'm sorry. So UFIA. What does that stand for, Roy?
United Families in Addiction.
Okay. Now, how did you get inspired to do that?
Well, when I first, just like everybody else, when I first came into recovery, of course, I followed you for the first year just to kind of learn. And the second year I came up with it because I noticed a lot of people, if you're in recovery, you're welcome anywhere. But I noticed a lot of people were being left out, especially on these, and that goes with communication, especially on the internet. You can't hear people's voices. You read something and 50 different people are going to interpret it 50 different ways.
Right.
So that causes fights. The three of us could be talking about the exact same thing, and we'll all have different opinions of what I said. When we might be talking about the same thing, just in different ways. So that created a lot of controversy, and people get kicked out of these groups online. And a couple of them got kicked out. So we started our own thing, to where everybody's welcome, everybody's accepted.
No doubt. Well,
And it just kind of snowballed from there.
Well,
but then I got into harm reduction, which, a lot of people call it enabling, but fact of the matter, guys, is, if we're out there telling people they're a piece of crap or whatever, they're less likely to reach out.
Well, and that's it. We don't.
If I go up to somebody and say, meet them with love and compassion, and say, okay, I know you're still using drugs. I'm fine with that. When you're ready to quit, you know where I'm at. All I suggest now is that you use as safe as possible.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. But I'm going to show you where the water's at when you're ready to drink. Real talk. Yeah. Real quick. So, Tim, listen, man, I'm excited, dude. Rory's flying in. We're going to pick him up Thursday, right, Rory?
Yeah.
Or Bluegrass Airport. You'll be in Friday, right?
I'll be in Friday. As soon as Abby gets off work, we're hitting the road, heading straight there. So she's going to try to get off pretty early that day so we can get down there and hang out.
It's locked and loaded. Where's my list? I want to read some people off real quick. We'll have Sober Dad there, Mike Sedjo from Reckless, Tim Hurd from Recovery Works, of course, Ben from A String of Hope, Rory, you, oh my gosh, my Addict Chick will be there. Rex Fowler will be there. That's
Rachel Savage.
Who's Rachel Savage?
Rachel Savage. What?
Shut the front door.
What?
You better stop it. Yes, sir. And again, man, my man Eric Wise, I just missed. I see my boy Chazarell on here early, my son Jordan on here popping. I'm glad y'all here. Here's an alcoholic named Eric. That's my guy. You hear me? Uh-oh, look at that clean date. No doubt about it. 2/21/20. Here we go. Yes, sir. Candace.
Jordan said, Tim, you the man.
Tim. Jordan said, Tim, what about your daddy, boy?
Jordan.
Where did he go? I can't find his comment. I missed it. Was it up top?
No.
There's Rachel Montana. Talking about Rory. But, man, we're just going to have a good time, man. And again, uplift each. Bro, can you believe it? And, again, God put you in positions, right, you didn't apply for. You open doors you didn't knock on, y'all. Toyburg, Anderson County, $8,000. They gave me $8,000 worth of toys, y'all.
Man.
That's what's up.
That's crazy, and this is the third time they've done this.
God works in mysterious ways. He really does. I was just thinking about that earlier today, with my stroke and I can't use my left side. And, and when a lot of people get in recovery, they battle that urge to use. And I'm amazed that I've never had that urge. It's just not appealing to me, I guess. I don't know, but, a lot of people have to have coping skills to keep them from going out and using. And it's just God, took away my left side, but he gave me the ability to help other people by not having that desire to use, so I can be around active drug users and do my harm reduction work. Something you absolutely can't do. Wouldn't you guys agree? If you still have the desire to use, you probably can't do harm reduction.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, I got to give a shout out. And I'm Shazarate Method's up in there, and that's my homeboy. I love you, boy. I hope to see you this year. You've been there both years. This will be the third year. I look forward to seeing you. Jordan, you're going to be there this year and quit playing. Shut the front door, no doubt about it. T-Bass in the house. But so, the harm reduction thing, what? I missed something. Oh, Megan. And let us know where y'all from. Megan's over there in Anderson County. I'm just excited, man. And again, this is something this is all God. You don't know nothing. You know what I mean?
That's the thing, too.
Teddy,
that's what's beautiful. Man, you like this whole, the whole thing every year, you've allowed God to lead it. And I think that's what's beautiful about it, man. That's why it's inviting. That's why people feel at home when they're there, is because at the end of the day, man, it's lifting up Christ above everything. It's lifting up one of the most overseen problems we see. And so, like, you know, to see God put you in position, man, it's just beautiful. It's fun to watch, man. It's awesome to, like, you surround yourself with people who are chasing and going after the same things that you're going after. And so, you know, like, I've always considered you that, my brother, who we will brainstorm together, come up with ideas together. So to see it come into fruition, man, like, it's a victory. You know what's crazy, man, is like, it's a victory for me to see, like, God do what he's supposed to do, man, and to see my friends involved in it. To me, man, that's what winning in life is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's moments like this, you're just like, this is what the payoff is, you know, of the hard work, dedication. This is it.
You know, I'm sitting on. We've been in the house a couple of weeks now. We've had a lot of help. Margaret Cotton, Tracy Taylor, Teresa Bass, Angie Pollard. Oh my gosh, you know, Randy Nation, Barry, Jerry Hartley. So many people came together, and I know I'm probably missing somebody. Randy Nation, to help us get over here and get situated. So now I have a porch. In the apartment complex, there was no porch. Okay. So I'm sitting out on the back porch today, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, just this simple, you guys. I wasn't thinking about doing dope. I didn't wake up thinking about doing dope. You know what I mean? That was just opened my eyes, man. Just where I'm at today, man. Again, I never knew this person existed.
Right.
You know, Eric Wise can tell you that. We were locked up together. You know what I mean? Friggin' off the chain. You know, I wreck in there. I get comfortable. I act goofy. I'm still silly, that little boy. You know, hee ha ha, and like it's all fun and games. You know what I mean? But then praying the judge let me out, but doing the same thing. Anyway, what have y'all got? Ed, you pretty followed up in here, Pam.
So, what? Now, remember last year, Tim, you were mentioned talking about, you know, in America, you know, we have drug treatment court. We have all these different programs for drug users or former drug users.
Mm-hmm.
But in other countries, didn't you visit another country where that's not the case?
Yeah, we went to the Philippines, and not many people know they have a terrible methamphetamine problem over there. Like, they call it shabu, and so it comes from China. They're like, you know, this far away from China, so it comes straight through the China Sea to the Philippines, and their treatment for, you know, what it's coming a long way still. They have this program called the Surrenderee program through the government, and so, like, realistically, they have executed people for being addicted to drugs. We met people in prisons that were actually, like, they had been in prison for 4 years, not because they were a dealer, but because they were addicted to drugs or accused of being addicted to drugs. And so, yeah, so, like, that's something else, man. Like, when I came back from there and I saw what we do here compared to what they do there, and I'm like, dude, we're blessed. Like, we have, you know, we have a program, like you just mentioned, we have harm reduction, we have residential, we have outpatient, we have faith-based, we have non-faith-based, we have equine treatment with horses, we have all this stuff. And then, you know, meanwhile, you know, there's people suffering, not even knowing they can speak out and say, hey, I got a problem, I need help. And so, like, it changed my perspective on so many things, man, just to realize how, you know, like, how lucky our addicts are to have what we have in America.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're so blessed, for real.
Yeah.
No, that's probably why, because I know a lot of people from the Philippines, and I'll bring up drugs and they won't mention it. That's probably why.
That's why, man.
What did you say they called it? What they call it, Tim?
Shabu.
Shabu. Hey, man, you got some shabu, family?
Shabu. and it's basically, it's crystal meth coming straight from China. Shabu.
Lord,
so, like, we went to this basketball court, man, and, like, played basketball. It's so crazy because over there they will flock to you, like, just because, you know, they might not see many people that's foreign to them. And so we start playing basketball in the neighborhood in Apari, which is, like, in the northern part of the Philippines. And by the end of the game, like, the whole town was surrounded the court. So you take opportunity and you're like, this is opportunity. So we can talk to them, number one, about Jesus before anything, but number two, about, you know, like, shabu, and that there is help available, and that you know, you don't have to suffer in silence. So You know, that's what's cool, man. God will put you in positions no different than what he's doing right here, you know, right now this weekend, but put you in a position to make a difference. And that's what's so cool about life in general, man. Like you with the harm reduction. He'll put you in position, and then it's up to you to what you're going to do with the opportunity. So, you know, like that's life, and it's beautiful, man. It's fun. It's fun. Purpose is fun. Have y'all noticed that?
And it really is, you know, and the thing is, there's no high like that high, you know, God's high of actually getting out of the way and being genuine about helping another brother, another sister in Christ. And that's the bottom line. And it releases these dopamines, you know.
Yes.
It's like, my favorite story is, you know, Saul, and of course, you know, David, you know, King Saul, of how God blessed him, anointed him to be king. But then as soon as he took it as him, you know, that power that was his power and his alone, not realizing that power come from God.
That's right.
Give me some hallelujah. Right. Hallelujah, Roy. You know, we can't forget where these blessings come from. You know,
and that's the problem. We start thinking that it's because of us. We've got to forget it's God, not us.
Yeah.
Start taking the credit, then the ego comes into play.
Yeah, man. And that's it. That's what you have to, like,
edging God out.
Yeah, you can't, like, I realized early on, every good thing that happens in my life, I'm talking about my wife, the opportunity for ministry, the whatever, you know, like Brandy's legacy, everything that we have going on is because of him. It's not because of anything I did. He did it in spite of me, because guess what? I mess it up every day, but his grace is always there. And so you're right, Andrew. And I think that's why God takes you to places he can take you. You know why? It's because he can trust your heart. Like, he can trust you to hold it without.
And again, you know, check your motives, you know, about everything. Because if I'm going in here wanting Andrew to get some validation, it ain't going to end right. You know what I mean? If I'm looking for people to validate me, I also give them that power.
And that,
you know, God loves you, whatever. You hear me?
There's a quote I heard. It said, if you live for their acceptance, you'll die by their rejection. And but when you're accepted by God, man, like their words or their rejection or their whatever does not affect you, move you, or sway you. When you are confident and you're secure in knowing that regardless of what they think, say, or do, I belong to the King. And you know, that's my identity. So it's all about identity. It comes down to, like, who are you at the end of the day? You know, like when you lay your head down on your pillow at night, who are you? And you got to be secure in knowing that, you know, regardless of the circumstances, who likes you, who don't like you, whoever comes at you, that at the end of the day, God accepts you in spite of you, just the way you are, and all your jacked up traits. He will take you right where you're at.
Absolutely.
I got to give a shout out to Don, baby. He's going to be here, my man, huh? He's going to be up in here. So Dwayne, I'm sorry. I said Don. Y'all know I was a special.
Dewey.
Dwayne Louder.
Dwayne, don't you judge me, boy. I've been talking to Dwayne. Dwayne, help me. And it's wild because God will put people in your life, bro.
Yeah.
Dwayne we've been talking on the regular here lately. And he helped me the other day, you know, about it's okay to say no. Him and Marcus Maxbury, actually. It's okay to say no. You know what I mean? I can say no.
It is.
Now, whatever if you get butthurt over it, that's on you.
Right.
Right. If you keep saying yes when you want to say no, you're training somebody to disrespect you, basically.
Well, it's like I give you a ride, Rory, and I don't have any money, and you offer me gas money. I tell you not to worry about it, but after I drop you off, I wish I took that gas money.
Right. Like taking people to meetings on your own gas and refusing gas money.
Yeah, give me a gas money is what you do.
Right.
Oh, filthy now. So Robin Jones up in here. April, I just seen Robin said that Ambrose, well, he better come. I need you, boy. Real talk. There's my man. Oh, Marcus is in here. Woohoo, Marcus Maxbury, ladies and gentlemen.
Amen.
Good dude. He'll be there. Marcus will be there. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We got like 30 seconds left, guys. I really appreciate you, Rory. I'll see you Thursday night.
Yeah, definitely, my man. I'll, of course, be in touch with you on the way.
Tell us about them shoes you got, boy. You get
what? Oh, they're
GQ, boy.
They're 1870s.
Okay, you're gonna be G'd up from the feet up, huh?
Well, kind of. Business casual.
Come
That's
on in
right.
there, DQ, boy. I want to see you look good. I want you to get the part in your hair. I want to see you come in and just diaper Dan, baby, huh?
That's right.
Come in, boy. What
Get
you
it. Boy. You gonna make me
yeah.
pull my suit out.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm ready to wear a suit, y'all.
Do it. You want to
Well,
do
let's
it?
do it, my man. And that's get the fedora and everything.
What kind of hat is a fedora? I don't know what that is.
It's like Jasper's.
Oh, okay, yeah, like Howard and Howard got him that, and Howard passed away of cancer. So we're gonna do a thing with him, Steven and Tyler this year. A good friend of ours, Sam Riddle. I'm excited. She's gonna be singing "No Grave Can Hold Me Down." I'm really excited about that. Again, man, this is the event, man. This is what it's about. This is the real deal, man. This is our future. Why wouldn't we invest in them, man? Why wouldn't we invest in our future?
That's
That's
right.
what we plan on doing, being a voice. Trent Abbott will be speaking. Trent's raising his granddaughters, man. A lot going on there. He's the real deal. Trent knows the stuff. I'm excited.
Yeah, Trent's a good guy. I met him last year at the hotel and should talk to him probably a couple. Oh, there's Timothy Hurd.
Jimmy's gonna be here. You know Roy. Tim, there's Roy, Tim. That's my guy.
Yeah, he's a badass. He
Here, quit cussing, boy. You gonna quit getting on?
or yeah, sorry. My person first language slipped away there for a sec. Happens all the time in harm reduction meetings. It's like
God loves you anyway. You hear me? I ain't mad at you. I know you're gonna cuss a little bit. I mean, I do too. I just do it behind the You got working. Tim gets on me when we on the phone. You hear me?
Yes,
Tim,
sir. Yes, I'll be on him.
accountable. You know what I mean? So I'm excited, guys. We've been on here an hour. We're just gonna have fun, man. But get here early this year, Tim. Don't play with me this year.
I'm gonna be there early. Listen, what I need Rachel to do is text Abby and tell her we have to leave here by 10 a.m.
Okay, I'm excited. Like I said,
you're gonna make me the bad guy.
Yeah. I got a plan.
Right. So we're excited, man, and it's about love and showing love, and again, invest. And Rory, you're my guy. Rory gets caught up sometimes. I gotta talk him, and we all do. We suffer from some stuff. So
oh yeah,
I got to give.
Well, I get in my head, and before you know it, and then you get haters trying to pit each other against each other, like, oh, Andrew Hager doesn't like you because this, and this. Well, what they do is they give you a little something to overthink, so you can be on their side on the hate bandwagon.
Well, I'm going to give you a positive push-up right here, and he's real. He gets in his head. We all do, but that's
absolutely.
And the only power we have is getting that Bible, son.
There it is.
God, like Tim said, no matter who loves you, who don't love you, who stays with you, who leaves you.
Matthew 7:14.
There you go.
So positive
sheep in wolf's clothing.
So suggest
a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Rory did call me and was like, "Hey." Rory called me the other day and was honest about being in his head. We worked through it, didn't we?
Yes, we did. That's like adults instead of letting it wreck a friendship by reading shit online.
Here, quit cussing.
Pick the phone up.
Quit cussing on him, Roy.
Now I got over 200 comments on that post, so you can get a kiss when I get there.
Oh, cool. That's good stuff.
Foster got the tattoo. We got to live up to our word, my man.
Make sure you video it. That's all I'm
weird.
I won't make you use the tongue. Don't worry.
Oh gosh, no, it's getting Jesus, somebody hold me. Thank each and every one of you, man, for tuning in, hanging out with us, man. AHL.
Anytime, man.
Check out How Hope Ministries if you haven't, man. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Tom sitting here looking at, come on, Tom. You quit slipping into the future. Stay where you at in the now. Stay with little friend Tom. He's wonderful. Thank you, Candace. Positive vibes. Thank you. But for real, man, I'm excited. I love you, Rory. I'm so proud of you. I see the growth. Don't stop growing, man.
I'm trying, my man. I love you too. And I'll see you on Thursday.
Thursday. You ain't gonna get in my car cussing and carrying on now.
Oh no. Well, we're in the car alone. You never know what might happen.
Don't do it.
I love you.
I mean, we can cuss when we're alone in the car, but now if Rachel's there, we're gonna have to watch our mouth.
That's just it's getting really weird, bro.
I love it.
Well, we're hyped. So again, let me move this banner real quick. Again, if you haven't checked out How and Hope Ministries, go check out Tim and How and Hope. He's the real deal, real deal Holyfield. If you didn't know, now you know because I told you so. Go check out my man, UFIA man, Roy Hibble. he don't quit, man, and he's genuine about helping others, man. Real talk. I love you, Roy. Tim,
I love you too, my man. I
Love you
appreciate
guys.
it.
I'll see y'all in a few days.
I'll see where somebody hit a mad face. Somebody's mad at us. What y'all do to them people? Don't y'all be like Roy's talking. Roy, leave them people alone. Let them hate it.
Roy, don't comment. Roy, no commenting.
You're right.
Well,
Fifth Amendment.
Son, real talk. What the peanut sea bass up in there? Stephen Joel, I see you, my brother. Real talk. Trent, wear a mask. Yeah. You know, wear a mask. Bring your mask. We're going to have some of the masks to give out when you get there. Angie and Rex both got, I think, like 300 masks donated. You know,
are you doing these this year?
I'm sorry. Actually, Catherine did those the first year. I don't think we have any dog tags.
No, well,
but Catherine always brings something, man.
yeah, those were awesome.
Oklahoma.
I've always wanted a pair of dog tags, and what better one to have than an AHL?
Yeah, no doubt, man. We family up in this piece, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm holding y'all. I don't mean to hold you guys hostage. We got a 70-piece popping. Oh, Sarah Chirello, I love you, woman. Real talk. Again, man, thank each and every one of you. Laura Waters, how you doing? What'd you say? I'll have a beautiful night. You have a beautiful night. Huh? No doubt. Well, I'm going to get some rest. I got to be at the T-shirt joint tomorrow. Get the rest of these Blameless Children shirts. If you guys want to purchase the Blameless Children shirts, what's $20 to help save a life? And what those proceeds go to Heart Ministry, Blameless Children, to help that addict, that mother, that father get into treatment and be the mother and father they were made to be.
That's right.
Those are some things, transportation, so on and so forth. What's $20, man? Timothy Hurt, I love you. I see Tim Caps up in here. So everybody come. Free hot dogs, free hamburgers, free chips, free soda. We got Pepsi products. Of course, Margaret and Angie wanted to get Big K. I was like, oh, man.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. Hear me? I ain't living like that today. Nothing against Big K. Okay. Yes, real talk. All right, Tim. I'll see you guys, man. Let's do
All
it.
right. Love you guys.
All right. Love you guys. See ya.
See ya. Deuces. Booyah!